Morning, Julie. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. We've had a few
That's good.
technical issues,
We have.
but we are here, and that's
We'll
all.
get there.
That's all good. Challenges are great. They give us growth. So, Julie has a wonderful beauty salon by Rose and Co, and she's joining us today to talk about some adversities and how she gets through adversities in life. So, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself, Julie, and your business, how long you've been running, and how you get through adversities, especially through these challenging times that we've had, that we spoke about before, with the war, interest rates going up, petrol going up, then the budget. How do you get through all this and stay positive and keep your business going?
I think, well, having people to talk to. So I do know quite a few of the business owners in Hampton in my business. So it's good to chat to them and to see they're going through similar things as us, which, I
Yes.
don't like them to go through that, but we're all
No,
going through it
no.
together. And things definitely do slow down when we get announcements of interest rate rises or the war, fuel, things like that.
Yes.
Um, but it does turn around. I think things stop for a week or two and then they sort of turn around again and things tend to be all right. So you get yourself into a little bit of a panic, but then you realize that we'll be all right. You just got to stay positive.
Yes. And what do you do? And I always think of this as an opportunity if ever I get any quiet times in my business, which doesn't really happen very much.
Yeah.
But if it is quieter, I always look at it as an opportunity to look at my business, maybe take a little bit of time where I can actually go for a walk and clear my head, or look at my overall health, speak to my team members more one on one, get inside their heads and see what we can do to grow our business and to make this opportunity of the quieter times. What do
Yeah.
you, how do you get through it? Do you do something similar?
Yeah, look, I go out walking early every morning, and I think that's really good to clear your head. And usually, while I'm walking, things pop into my head that I should be doing or I should try. I
Yes,
also spend a couple of hours on a Sunday if I can, just when it's quiet, um, just sending out text messages to clients or thinking of some campaigns we can do.
yes.
Um, and I think also just not getting caught up in the negativity, so I don't really watch the news. You can't avoid it sometimes through social media, um, but I try not to really dwell on it
No.
too much. I just try and keep thinking of what to do.
Yes, yes. And don't surround yourself with negative people that just want to sit there and talk about the doom and the gloom, which unfortunately a lot of
Correct.
people do. They want to stay in that negativity. And I see it on
Yeah.
some of the groups
Yeah.
as well. And I understand what they're going through. They're scared, they're fearful. But
Yeah.
instead of, concentrating on that all the time, let's concentrate on what we can do to get through
Yeah.
the scary times together and support each other.
Yeah.
It's no good focusing on horrible things. Let's
No.
focus on the solutions rather than the problems. Yeah.
That's right. And I think, when you've been in business for a while, you do know these things happen over the years. You do go through tough times, and you do have to keep working at it, more social media posts, thinking of campaigns or what you can do. I've got a business coach now, which is really helping. It's good to speak to them. They
Who's your
keep you
business
positive.
coach, Julie?
I'm with your growth coaches. They're fabulous.
Yes, the lovely Jane Marie.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, they're very positive people.
They are, and it's just good to speak to them. They're bringing me back to basics with what to do, because sometimes you get so busy, you forget to have one-on-one meetings with your staff, or
Yes, yes,
you forget certain things because you're just sort of trying to keep up with everything.
yes,
So now
yes.
we're going to start again with the one-on-one meetings with the staff weekly. Um,
Excellent,
yeah, and I think that's
excellent.
really good because you've got to if you've got good staff, that's also huge for your business.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah,
And unless you're having team, as we were talking about before, Julie, team meetings are great to get us all
yeah,
together, inspire us together, but not everyone wants to open up in a group setting. They don't feel
yeah,
comfortable. Whereas one
correct.
on one, you can keep that, nurture that relationship and find out what's going on and
Exactly. And get their ideas. They might have some ideas of what's working, what's not working, what you've
yeah.
missed. So it's good to speak to them as well and make sure they're on board with your ideas. And, you can get some ideas from them too.
And stay with positive friends and other
Yes,
salon owners. We were talking about that before too. We both had to let people go a little bit or
yeah,
stand back from them, all the negative Nancy's out there that just love the doom and the gloom.
correct.
And as we were saying before, people might put their hair or beauty on hold for a little while. Hubby says don't spend money, but
Yeah,
then you go out there and I go out a lot to cafes and restaurants and shops, and there's always people of all demographics, whether
yeah,
they're, elderly or whatever, down to their 20s, teens, out there, hotels and cafes, restaurants, shops. People are still spending money. So,
of course they
there's
are. Yeah,
lots of
they
money
are.
out there.
Yeah, exactly. They might just stretch out, their appointment instead of every 5 or 6 weeks, it might be every 7 weeks, or
Yes.
they might just have to take part of it off, like give that a miss for this time or things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
But no, people always just, I think, as we said before, they pause for 1 or 2 weeks and then
yeah,
they go, oh, this is boring. I need to get back to life and living again. And, my skin
exactly.
needs, I need some beauty treatments or some hair treatments, or I need
Yeah,
my nails done. I need something to keep me sane. And so, yeah. And you
exactly.
did some digital marketing. Who was your marketing
Yeah,
through?
we did. So we did that for about 18 months with Beast Mode marketing, and that
Okay.
was fantastic. That really helped us.
Okay.
We were really busy with doing all the bookings from it. So it was
That's
coming
fantastic.
through morning, noon, and night, but it was really worth it.
That's
We've
fantastic.
Yeah, we've just stopped it for now because it was 18 months. You've got to try different things, but
You do.
we might pick that up again down the track in another, I don't know, 6 to 8 months time.
Yeah, just do different things in the
Yeah,
business too.
yeah, keep
Don't do the
trying.
same things all the time.
Correct. Yeah, that's right. Just keep trying and chatting to friends who are in the industry is always helpful too.
Yes, especially the positive ones, because
Yeah,
unfortunately, I don't like to say it, but there are negative ones out there that
yeah,
we need
they
to
are.
avoid. It's like our friends, isn't it? We've
Yeah.
got some positive friends and family members, and some people just love to wallow in the doom and gloom and talk about the price of broccoli. And, I don't know how much the price of broccoli is, but I don't want to focus on that or petrol or
No, look, I'm the same. And I also think friends who aren't in business don't, and they just don't get it sometimes.
no, they
Um,
don't.
no,
So
and they wonder what we're doing or what I'm doing,
yeah,
why I
and
bother, why I keep
yeah,
pushing. But you do,
yeah,
you've
and
got to
some
keep
people
pushing through.
yeah, and some people just like that stability of having a job, and that's
Yeah,
fine. But
yeah.
having a business does have its challenges.
Absolutely. It is.
And
It's good, but it's also got a lot of challenges.
yeah, and it's great, but surround yourself with positive people, I think really
Yeah,
helps.
yeah, 100%.
Is there anything else? You've given us lots of pearls of wisdom. Is there anything else you do to stay sane if you ever do get a bit down, like
Yeah,
we all do?
I just think the main thing is don't, go down that mindset of, oh, it's doom and gloom. Wow, what's going to happen? Just know that you just got to ride it out. It does turn around,
Yes.
and just stay positive and just keep trying. Just post more on social media, do different things. Just keep trying. Speak to your positive friends or business coach or whoever it is. Um,
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Well, you are very inspirational.
Thank
Because
you.
I know you've been through, and we're not going to talk about it, but I know you've been through tough journey in the past, and I think it's made you stronger from what
Yeah,
I can see.
yeah,
And every adversity does make us stronger, and we learn from
definitely.
it all. That's why
Yeah,
we're put on
that's
this
why we
planet.
have them so that we can learn and
That's
keep
right,
growing.
learn and grow.
Yeah,
All right, thank
exactly.
you so much for your time, Julie.
That's okay. No problems. Take care.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.